Las Vegas casino mogul Steve Wynn was recently accused by multiple women of sexual misconduct at his resorts and casinos in Las Vegas. Steve Wynn also happens to be, and this was something not a lot of people knew about, happened to be the finance chairman of the Republican Party of the United States. He was an executive within the Republican Party, within their leadership. He was the guy controlling the money for the party. He was handpicked by Donald Trump to serve in that capacity. He has given millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to Republicans all over this country for the last few years to help them win elections. So when it was revealed that he was involved in a sexual misconduct scandal and he was going to resign as RNC finance chair, how did Fox News cover it? They covered it exactly how you would expect Fox News to cover it. Take a look.
Amid calls for Republicans to return money given by embattled casino mogul Steve Wynn, a Fox News investigation shows the former RNC fundraising chair also gave to Democrats. A review of Nevada state records show Wynn personally contributed $10,000 to a former Democratic Secretary of State, $2,500 to Harry Reid's Searchlight Leadership Fund. And from 2006 to 2017, Wynn's various business organizations, all using the address of Wynn's namesake casino, contributed over $700,000 to Nevada Democrats and Democratic-related organizations. So far, the state party has not returned our calls or emails for comment.
That's right, folks. Forget the fact that he worked for the Republican Party, that he was in a position of leadership in the Republican Party, and that he was put there by Donald Trump himself. This guy gave a couple of $1,000s to Democrats. $12,500 went to Democrats, and then $700,000 from other businesses that went to other groups that could maybe possibly be Democrats. Regardless, well under $1 million when this guy has given tens of millions to Republicans. And again, let's not forget, he was in charge of all of the money for that political party. Fox News is having a nervous breakdown right now because everything they love, everything they defend, everything that they stand for is absolutely falling apart. Steve Wynn, busted for sexual misconduct, and they don't know how to handle it. All they know how to do, the only thing they know how to do, I should say, is to talk bad about Democrats. Donald Trump embroiled in these investigations, so they start talking about Hillary. It's deflect, 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 go back to Democrats. How can I tie this to Democrats? How can I make them look bad? Well, in this case of Steve Wynn, there's really not much you can do as a network to paint this in a negative light for the Democratic Party. The guy in charge of money for your party, for your Republicans, was just popped for sexual misconduct. And how have his organizations responded, his company? They said that they're going to do everything they can to protect their employees from the media and the fake news. Not protect them from their sexual predator-like boss, protect them from the fake news. I mean, that's another story in and of itself. But Fox News isn't going to tell you that. The Republicans aren't going to tell you that. And they're probably not going to return all of the money that he gave them over the years. Because that's the difference between Democrats and Republicans. Democrats aren't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But at least when the guy that was going around molesting people got popped, they gave most of that money back, or they gave whatever they could back. Republicans have no intention of returning Steve Wynn's money or of denouncing him at the national level, and probably won't even really acknowledge that he had much involvement with their party leadership. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see here on Ring of Fire, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. You can see the little subscribe button down there, but if you're watching it on another device where you can't see it, go to youtube.com/TheRingOfFire, hit subscribe, be notified every time we get a new video.